Another self-imposed deadline in St. Paul, this time by Governor Tim Walz, has came and gone just a few minutes ago, with lawmakers still unable to reach a budget agreement.
And now we could be looking at a government shutdown if something doesn't change. ABC 6 News reporter Alex Kowalski joins us live from the newsroom tonight. And Alex, what are local lawmakers saying still needs to be done in order to pass the budget?
Maisie, Robin, it's all hands on deck and has been since the session ended. Governor Walz met with House and Senate leaders a few hours ago, but he wanted details ironed out by 10 p.m., which clearly didn't happen. Another deadline passed. Another chance to compromise missed, as Minnesota lawmakers again failed to come to a budget agreement. So far, several major budget bills have been signed into law, including the Veterans and Military Affairs, Housing, Agriculture, Judiciary, and Public Safety and Corrections finance bills. But still, more work remains. I spoke with DFL Rep. Tina Liebling, who says the Republican Party spent too much time issuing rollbacks in proposed budget bills, which caused delays.
That really should not be on the table with the budget. And we do have another year to go. We can talk about policy, but we shouldn't be holding up the budget, which we absolutely have to pass. They should not be holding it hostage for things that are not related to the budget.
Republican Representative Dwayne Quam says the close splits among Democrats and Republicans in both the House and the Senate is a major reason behind the delays.
They're not used to the kind of bargaining and give and take that's required. You're not going to get everything that you really would love and your viewpoint, but you're going to get the important stuff.
Meanwhile, state employees are preparing for layoff notices, which will go out if the legislature doesn't get its work done by June 1st. It's unlikely lawmakers will make the deadline, given they're still working on major funding bills from K-12 and higher education to taxes. Several more bills are still on the table, including a human services bill and an environmental bill. A working group is set to meet tomorrow about that environmental bill, but that's the only public meeting on the calendar so far. Lawmakers have until the end of the fiscal year on June 30th to pass a budget or else face a government shutdown. Live in the newsroom, Alex Kowalski, ABC 6 News.